I'm waiting for the rain to stop, but the temperatures are warming up and the January thaw is really starting to happen. So I hope you will get out there and do whatever program it is that inspires you this time of year, because after all, it is January, and whether or not you've made a resolution, it's just really important to stick to your program no matter what time of year it is, no matter what time of your life it is. It's just so important to get out there and do it. Well, as I'm stuck in the car here, you can see I have a few preparations that I have done to do my longest run really before the marathon in 2.5 weeks. I have been experimenting with the Vega product line. I've used this in the past, and generally I recommend doing plant-based protein powders if you want to, and it's totally not necessary. You can stick to the real foods, kind of like our ancestors did, but I'm all about experimenting with different things, and I used this Super Free Energizer. I have tried it once, and it really did seem like I could just keep running forever for about the first hour and a half. So we'll see how that kicks in, and sure, why not? And I don't get paid any money to say that. I'm just, as a journalist, I am always about trying to beat the odds of my family history of my mom and both sisters with breast cancer. So you can also see that I have quite a collection of shoes, and I really should have decided by now which ones I'm using, but I just have had a lifetime full of issues with my feet, as a lot of women do. So that is a constant experiment in progress, and I'm sure I've put more podiatrist kids through college than I care to admit. But I always say cheaper than an MRI, so cheaper than bypass surgery, right? Okay, so what else? Yes. I don't know if you've seen the January issue of Vegan Health and Fitness, a very cool new magazine started by Robert Cheek, and he's the guy on the left. And I will never be as buff looking as the folks here, but then again, my goal is at the age of 61, and I am proud of it, just to finish without injury, to help my clients as a personal trainer and certified running coach as well, to get to the finish line without injury, because I want to be doing this until I'm 100. And sometimes I've had the doubts about doing this marathon in a couple of weeks, but I just want to do one more, please. I figure you can always walk, right? So if I can help you with your program, whatever it is, check me out on vegcoach.com, because I'm the broccoli rep. Who else is? Still waiting for the rain to stop, so I thought I'd share with you some exciting news about Vegan Health and Fitness, this very cool magazine that Robert Cheek and some of his friends and colleagues have started. And it is really an amazing publication. I have always referred people to Robert's website when people ask where do you get your protein question, and they say to me as I'm holding a race medal, oh, you can't run on a vegan diet, or you can't race or even do the Olympics on a vegan diet. Well, sure you can. And so Robert's magazine is all about dispelling those myths, and I am so pleased that in the January edition, I'm very honored they actually did a little spread on yours truly, trying to get that in focus, but basically it says, making it look easy at any age, and it shows me running on the beach and all my awards. It's the challenge with being an athlete and trying to prove that you can do this just on plants is that when you talk about it, you feel so self-serving and oh, I don't know, just boasting and all that. But the challenge is, how do you get the word out? So it's great that Robert has started this magazine, and this whole section is just not about me. It's about inspiring vegan athletes from 2013. So there are many other athletes in here who are faster, stronger, younger than me. And so I hope you'll check it out if you want to get some inspiration on how to do this. Whatever it is, this is for you on a vegan diet, because it really is quite easy, I think, just to get started, just to do some kind of little walking, running program, and then find your way into a gym, and you'll find, like many athletes, I think, that the recovery and the muscle building is so much easier than when you're consuming meat and dairy products. So I think the rain stopped. I gotta run.